Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, I am Jennifer, a full-time reseller. Thank you to a comment from a viewer asking about my markdown sale. So I mentioned in my last video that sales have been increasing at a tremendous rate because I got super aggressive on my sales. It's paying off. We are now Wednesday. What's today? Yeah, Wednesday morning. I have 12 items to ship today, and that is because I have taken life-saving measures to reboost my eBay store. The reason I kind of let it slack a little bit, I was out of town 2 times over the last month or so. Like, it was kind of back-to-back travel, and I haven't been able to give it my full and utmost attention. So because eBay does require constant feeding to keep the algorithm going, when you don't do that, your store will pay the penalty. So I've got 12 items going out today. I'm going to start out by showing you these 12 items because I love showing you what is actually selling right now in today's world. And then I'm going to bring you over to my computer where I'm going to show you how I set up my promotional sale. It is a markdown sale, and it is an amazing tool inside eBay. So let's dive into what sold, and then we'll go into that. So we're going to start out with miniature Santa. All right, you guys, these blow molds, the big ones are always worth grabbing, especially if you list them marketplace locally. This guy is easy to ship. He's just a little baby guy. He works. His light bulb works. He was just so cute, and he was only $1. So he ended up, I mean, we're in the middle of April now, so this is why it took a while to sell. Did it go on sale? I can't tell if it went on sale or not, but it sold for $18. Not a huge sale, but he's just cute, and I'm happy to ship him to a new home. Some things in the reseller world, you just get it because you like it. No, that's not a constant thing. You don't want to be in that habit, but sometimes you just do because I wanted to rehome that. Item number 2 is this Timesgate. I don't even know what it is. Divoon Spark Your Life. It's some kind of tabletop clock or something. I don't know. Google told me what it was, and it was worth some good money. $15 bin find, and it sold with the sale. I don't know why this isn't showing me what items are sale or not, but I think this was definitely with the sale, and it sold for $81 because it's a weird dollar amount. That's why I know it went with the sale. So 81, 84. I never priced my items like that. So you'll see it in the comp, it'll have a line through what it was originally, and then hopefully that will say that it was 30% off. I don't know. I'm telling you guys, the things I see, which is what I'm saying, doesn't always match when my husband goes back to the orders to give me my screenshots. I don't know. eBay needs to figure that out. All right, but we've got a surge protector. Ooh, I bought 2 of these this day. They were both priced at $15. In my dumb brain, I only looked up one of them while I was at the sale, thinking they both were going to be good. I was wrong. The first one sold for like 60, 70 bucks. That was a good one. This one only sold for $25. Not as good, but that's all right. I'm getting rid of it. We're getting rid of inventory. It's a win-win. So I do have a couple more that I want to go over with you, but before I do that, quick word from today's sponsor. So I know I've mentioned Vendoo before. I absolutely love this cross-listing platform. I've used it for the last, at least 6 months. I think like September, October was when I started with using them, and I absolutely love it. I love how easy they make it with an app. I love how easy you can import your items. But you guys, they have recently, now the only one to do it, now are cross-listing to Whatnot. You heard that right. Whatnot, the #1 growing platform right now with live sellers in their own marketplace. You can now cross-list to Whatnot. You can cross-list to their live platform. You can cross-list to their marketplace. I am going to start going back into Whatnot because of this. I have been hesitant. I know I've mentioned this a couple times that it scares me because I put so much effort into eBay. I need to get over to Whatnot, but I just don't have the capacity. This is my easy button, friends. Vendoo makes it super easy to do the importing, to do the cross-listing. And now that they're the only ones that can do it through their platform, I am thrilled. It is the easiest way to cross-list. You can manage directly in the platform, starting in the platform, so you're only doing one listing. listen to this. You're only doing one listing, and then you can pull it over to all the different platforms. You can go to Mercari, you can go to Poshmark, you can go to Bebop or Depop. I always say that wrong. And now whatnot. So definitely, if you want to try it, in the description is a 25% off of your first month. Definitely give it a try. Let me know what you think of it. I've been using it solid, like I said, for the last 6 months. And when I am using it consistently, when I'm cross-listing consistently, I definitely notice a difference. So thank you again to that sponsor. Filters. I bought these at a garage sale. There was 4 of them in the box, and I paid $10. 2 of them were open, so I had to put them in the trash. I don't know if they're used or not. Can't risk it. To the trash. These 2 already sold once, and then the person asked if it has the chip. I don't know what that is. It's something about GE World. He gets it. He's able to see that it does not have the chip without opening it. Thank you so much to that buyer. Ships it back. They're still factory sealed. I put in there that there's no chip. And it sold for $35. And they're brand new. We've got a Shark vacuum canister. This was an Amazon bins find. Weird, I know. Someone probably got a brand new one and returned their yucky used one. But their yucky used one is still worth money. So $5, either $3 or $5 bin day. And he sold for almost $40 just for this canister. So there's a big saying of, when in doubt, part it out. This is why. But this time, I only bought the part. And it still sells. So, yep, I'm happy he got his brand new whatever. And I'll take his yucky leftovers. Alright, we've got, I'll talk about this one, a Bible. MacArthur Study Bible, 2nd edition. I love selling Bibles. They just bring me joy. So, this one, I think this one was this engraved? No, it is brand new. This was, I want to say bins find. I could be wrong, but sold for $40, and it's just a really good looking Bible. Happy to give that a new home. Then we've got a UAG MacBook case. I've sold a couple of these. They are really, really solid condition. Hard cases for your laptop. Bins, $15. Sold for $50. Telling you, I need more counter space. We've got a wallet finder. This is cool. It's by Singh. Okay, I'm not going to try to butcher it. It's a wallet finder. So you put this little card inside your wallet, and then anytime you need to track your wallet, you know where to find it. I mean, if you're losing your wallet, you got bigger issues. But I'm not one to speak because I've lost my wallet before. Yeah, I left it in a Safeway grocery cart. Mom brain. I put the kids in the car. I scooted the cart away as fast as I could so I can get back to my car with my kids. Totally forgot my wallet there. Did anyone turn it in? No, of course not. They went and got gas. So, I definitely have been the one to do that. And I guess if I could have tracked it, that would have been handy. So, I guess I see the purpose of this. It sold for $26, and I got it on $5 bin find. $5 bin day. Combo player. These sell all day long. I love getting these. Test it out. Make sure that it works. And that one, $5 at a yard sale, garage sale, estate sale, something local. All right. This one was a fast seller. I just got this at a yard sale on Saturday. So it's less than a week old. I listed it like 12. It was only listed for maybe 12 hours. Like Monday night. No, when did I list it? I think Tuesday during the day. And it already sold by Tuesday afternoon. So maybe I priced it too low. I don't know. But I'm happy to see it go. I paid $20 at the sale. And it sold for $160. $160. That's a good one. All right. So we've got this Toner professional cordless microphone. This was the weekend of these because I had 3 of them. I've had 3 of them for a while. And all 3 of them sold in one weekend. Crazy. But this guy, $15 bin find. Last one going for $48. And last but not least, dog collar. Smart Dog brand. Add a collar accessory. $5 bin find. He sold for $70. That was a good one. So definitely watch out for dog collars. I've sold some for over 100 before. So dog collars are definitely a weird little bolo in there. All right, so that wraps up everything that sold for the weekend. Not the weekend. It's so used to doing that. Everything that sold for a Tuesday for a gross profit of $740. I'll take that all day long, my friends. Okay, so stay tuned. I am about to take you over to the computer and show you how to do a markdown sale to up your sales like I have. All right, so now let's dive into the fun part, the actual way that I increased my sales to give life support to a dying eBay store. I have to write these down, and I highly recommend that you write these down as well because it's hard to remember, or at least me when I'm doing it, it has to almost be like a checklist. That might be my ADHD brain, but it works for me. So we will put it up on the screen as I'm going through this process, as well as I will put it down in the description for you. So you can write this down for your own business, tweaking the numbers as you see fit. So for starters, in order to do a markdown sale, you do have to have an upgraded store. So let me show you the different store options and the ones that do work with this markdown feature. So when you go into your eBay account, you're going to go under you're going to go store, edit store. Seems simple enough. Manage subscription. And here you can see I have the basic store. I pay $22 a month. It is worth it to me because you also get a subscriber discount of $25 in eBay supplies every quarter. So it's worth it. You also get you save on your listings, extra savings on fees. You get more listings. And I'm sure there's a whole list of other reasons, but $22 a month is easily worth it for me as a business write-off. So you've got your free account. Then you have the starter account here. That's $5 for the year per month or $8 if you pay monthly. This does not come with the markdown feature. You'll see down here, you do not get credits towards auction items. Your fees are still 30 cents. With the basic, you get 25 cents per item. But one other major perk of being a basic store is TerraPeak sourcing insights. TerraPeak allows you to go further back than 90 days when you're researching your items. So I know this isn't a video about picking your store, but there's many, many benefits to going to that basic store, as well as this markdown option. And I think it says, there's somewhere on here where it talks about the markdown manager. Okay, so I guess I stand corrected. Sorry. You can do it with the basic or the starter store. You can do it with the starter store. I take that back. But it's still worth it to go to the basic. But if you're just starting out and you just want to put the least amount into it, then yeah, get a starter store. But if you want to save more in the long run, get more listings, get more savings, get access to TerraPeak, and get the subscriber or the discount for the shipping supplies, you need a basic store. Okay, so we've covered that ground. Now let's dive into the markdown process. So going to your store, into the Seller Hub, you're going to go to promotions and then markdown sale. Okay, so what we're going to do is on the top right, we're going to go to sale, event, and markdown. You can do an order discount. You can do a shipping discount. Those are all completely separate. The reason you want to do the sale, event, and markdown is so you can modify the time of days that your items have been listed, as well as the dollar amount that that item is. So it lets you narrow down versus your entire store on sale to just categorizing which ones you want on sale based on how long it's been on the store. All right, so we are going to go with today's example. I'll just say 10%, and we'll continue. And we are going to go with select items. And here's where it says days on site. So I always do all inventory. So everything in my store, if it is anywhere from $1 to $199.99. Filter, that's going to show you that 950 of my items are in that category, but we want to go by days on site. So if it is 30 days, so 31, so it's after a month old, to 60 days, we're going to filter again. And now we're going to see this number dramatically go down to 69 items. I've broken this down a couple different times. First time I did it, I was only doing like 10 to 15% on the 2-month-old stuff, the 30 to 60 days. From 60 to 100 days, I was doing 20%. And then if it was 6 months or older, then I was getting into the 30%. I don't want my stuff to get that old. I want it out of here before it reaches that point. So the updates that I've done for 2024 is from 31 days to 60 days. If it is less than $100 or less than $200, so up to $199.99, I did 15%. So we can actually go back. So once you do this, ADD, let me finish this. If you select them all, you will then be able to confirm the selection and see that 10% off all items. Save and review. And this is where you're going to put your start and your end date. It pre-fills your start date. End date, it'll only let you go 45 days out. So every 45 days you have to redo it. And then you'll put in here, I usually do like spring clean out or something. Spring cleaning, markdown, sale. You can also change the images that are part of your event and then launch it. So I'm not going to launch it because I currently have these going. So I'll say save for later. All right, but now let me show you the ones that I currently have set up. All right, so those are the drafts. So here we are. You can see it's very confusing, but we've got 25% going. We've got a 30%. It's not saying the dollars or anything. All right, active. I think I'm still missing a couple. I need to go back through here. Because if it's saying my items, I've got like 1,000 items in my store, and this does not equal 1,000 items. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and see which ones I'm missing because eBay was acting up that day for some reason. But you can go back and see and edit as you wish. And like I said, I will put these totals in this video so you can see the ones I was super aggressive on is the 101 to 180 days. If it was less than $100, it got 30% off. I cleared out a bunch of stuff with that. If it was more than $200, I got 25%. So again, I'm knowing that I'm buying these items right to begin with. I'm fine taking 20% off of it to get it out the house. And if it was older than 181 days, it got 35%. So, I mean, it's unbelievable what this has done to my store. And to see that I'm actually missing some items. I've already got sales. You can see here that promotional sales. I've already got $200 in this category, $767. So items are selling and they're moving, and I'm super happy about it. So if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But that is how you do a markdown sale based on time in your store. So thank you guys so much for watching. Down in the description, if you haven't already, I have a link to a free BOLO list that I've created. Top brands, top items to watch for in your own eBay business if you're just starting out or looking for more suggestions. That is yours free down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You know, we all have to ask for it because sometimes you just need that little reminder. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up while you're down there. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching and take care.